Good morning, everybody. How are you on this Friday? I'm off. So on the days off, I will be absolutely trying to do my best to post workouts and videos and meal preps. I have a full meal prep coming up on Sunday because Sunday is my last day before my 4 days of work. So I will prep for 4 days and I'll share all that with you. So I just wanted to go back and tell you a little bit about my story, a little bit more. I was talking to a friend this week and he's like, listen, you really need to make like a name. And I'm like, yeah. And I was thinking of names and I'm like, all right, fitness, like that's generic. And Sarah, I'm like, well, that's cool, obviously. But, and then all of a sudden I'm like, Goal Crusher. And I'm like, yeah, that's it, Goal Crusher. So that's what I'm going with, because I think I am a badass goal crusher. And, you know, you can crush goals in any aspect of your life. Let me give you an example. Everybody who knows me knows I love Colombia, especially Medellin. So to live in Colombia, I had to learn Spanish. So that it took me about, oh my God, 5-7 years. And some people would say I still need more work, which I do, but I do speak Spanish. So that was one goal that I just, you know, I was like, listen, I gotta do it, crush it, got it, done. Obviously with myself, I did the bikini competitions. I did a couple of them and I will be doing them again. That's why I can post all this and not feel insecure or bad, or because obviously everybody wants to be in the best shape and win everything. Well, not everybody, but that's how I go about life. And I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm like, oh, when I do it. And I'm like, you know what? This is the time to do it. When I'm not happy, when I need the motivation, I need the push, I need the help. And I'm like, there's so many people out there that also need the help. So let's do it together. Let's make it an interactive journey. Let's all do it together. Like, for example, I started this in January, and many people have started diets, and I know many people have failed, just like myself, and that's why I am really good at controlling it now, because I've been there and I've failed many times, and it's okay. It's what it is. At least I'm telling you about it. Like, all right, shit happens. So let's make it better. Let's learn from it. Let's see what I can do to not fall in the same path. So I crushed that goal. And then obviously dancing. I do some, you know, dance competitions, and I just want to keep going and going with that, and I will. And I'm excited for, you know, the dance community to open back up. And right now all we can do is stay fit and healthy and get ready. I mean, to all my dance friends out there, have you been dancing? Because I did 2 songs and I needed to take a knee. Like, I was going, oh, life is good. And then I was like, whoa, I can't even dance 2 songs. And I used to dance 5 hours straight in the city in Manhattan every night, you know, on the weekends. Just go and just dance. So 2 songs later, I'm taking a knee. So we're going to get back to it. But, you know, the practice is important, just moving the body. So that's another goal I crushed. And then in my job, in my professional career as well. So I do ultrasound, as many of you know. I do many types of ultrasounds, from testicles to babies to hearts to legs to veins to fistulas to carotid, everything. And you know, throughout the years you switch, and then you always feel like entering a new endeavor. You feel like, oh my God, am I good enough? Am I nervous? Am I going to make a mistake? But, and for example, for cardiology, which I'm working now, when I went to school a million years ago, or 12, they taught everybody right-handed. And you scanned and you put the patient here and you just scan with your right hand, and that's just what it was. So over time, advances in medical field, they noticed like, hey, this is really bad for the people doing it all day long. It's horrible for their back. We should learn left-handed scanning. So, you know, now they teach that, and they implement that a lot. So that was another challenge I had to, you know, another goal I had to crush. I'm like, all right, well, here we go. I got to learn how to use my left hand. So I started eating with my left hand. I can't write with my left hand, but I could do a lot of things with my left hand. So that was another challenge and another goal that I'm like, all right, I want to be ambidextrous. I want to be able to work with both hands, and I do now, and I forget that I still can use my right hand. So that's cool. So that's just like, you know, that's just the background of just like my social life, my professional life, and then now for my goals for fitness. And that's just what drives me. And it's just so important to me. And I just want to help everybody. And my patients come and they're like, oh, I have 21 stents and I have bad history in my heart and I'm sick. And I'm like, you are 300 pounds at 5'7". You're overweight. Your body can't handle it. You're too me. You know, you can't. It's just not, you know, it isn't, our hearts are the same size. Why do you think your heart can do double the work? And especially somebody who doesn't exercise or anything. So there's just so much of like, duh. That daily I'm always like telling people, just, you know, my patients, and listen, this isn't the way. This isn't good. Like, the way you're going isn't working. So let's work on it. Let's figure it out. And you know, my expectations obviously are very high for myself, and that's just the way it is, and I'm okay with that. But I'm also being realistic, and that's really where I'm at right now. I have a realistic approach to this. Like, I'm gonna kill this goal. I know it's gonna be next year, 2021. Woo! But in the meantime, let's take this journey. Let's take this challenge and let's make it better. Let's take control of all this crappy situation that we're in right now. Everybody's in the same situation. Everybody is feeling, you know, down and just low motivation and not happy. And then also I share that, you know, for myself, I'm overweight, and it's a struggle, and it's been a struggle, and it's just something that so many people struggle, and it's okay. But like, let's get through it. Like, let's figure out what works for you. I'm sharing my story and what works for me. I'm going into it very gently. You know, very gingerly. I'm just starting off. I'm just letting my body get back to working out, get back to the moves. I'm sharing those moves with you. Today we're going to do like a leg workout from home, because I'm in Michigan now. And in Michigan, everything is closed, just like New York, just like many other areas. Ohio, the gyms are open. You need to wear a mask, and it's like, you know, social distance. It's not the same, but there are, you know, so I do have access to a gym. So I'll be doing that during the week, and then you know, a lot of the at-home workouts, which there's so much to do. Again, I've traveled the world, and I always brought my P90X Insanity. There's so many cool moves that really can get you moving and get you working and get you, most of all, the results. But a big part of it is obviously what you put. You know, you need the right gasoline for your body. You know, you have to put the right foods in. You have to monitor that. You have to be really careful to stay away from the processed foods and things that, like, your body just doesn't know how to break down. And I've been reading a lot of literature about the right foods, and, you know, just the whole food community. It's scary. But I'll share my literature and my books that I've been reading, which are very helpful and inspiring and just insightful, really. So I'll be sharing that another time, but right now, just back to it. So I am going to be the goal crusher, and anybody who wants to crush some goals, I've done it. I'm doing it again. I'm physically showing you how to do it. So let's crush these goals. And for me, I want to continue to drop weight. So from the beginning of the year, since then, I've lost 17 pounds already. So pretty cool. I mean, I'm all right with it. I wish it was, you know, 47, but 17's cool. It's a start, and you know, I'm on my way to just doing the rest. And like I said, I'm loving my body, I'm appreciating my body, I'm working with my body. For example, work was crazy this week. My back is so tight, my shoulders, everything is killing me. So we're gonna work on legs today, and I'll give that a break, and hopefully, you know, by tomorrow we could do something else. But anyway, that's my little bit of my story. Just trying to get to know everybody. I love your comments, and I love your support. I really appreciate it. It's not easy doing this stuff, but it's fun, and it's another challenge, and it's another goal. And me being such a kick-ass goal crusher, I'm going to crush this goal as well, and I'm just excited to have everybody here with me to do so. So thank you again, and thank you for all the inspiration and all the love. I really, really appreciate it, and I really hope that I can share this fitness journey with you and help you and inspire you and just get you up and doing something. Even my mom, I walk my mom, I call my mom, and I'm in the gym and I walk her when I'm walking on the treadmill on incline, and we talk, and you know, it's just like, oh, you know, she's like, oh, that's all I did, and I'm like, it's better than nothing. And you know what, over time, all those little what is this, you know, what's a couple of squats with no weights, what's a couple of push-ups, like, yeah, do it, and then tell me, yeah, oh, guess what, that hurts, yeah, ouch, Yeah, it's working. So we can find many ways to get around this crappy time, and then as we get stronger and better, we're just gonna up it, up and up it, up it. And that's just me. I just always am upping everything, like, oh, this feels too comfortable, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. So it'll be fun. But yeah, so I'm down 17 pounds since January, just doing this, like, not even as, right now I'm in a different mode, I'm in a, different phase. I was taking my time, going easy, and now and I'm going to be sharing pictures, which is the worst part, but I will, to just show you, like, hey, I did it, so guess what, you can do it too. And it's not that bad. It's better than the alternative, which is doing nothing and just wasting away and just feeling like shit. Like, nope, not for me. So I hope that you all stay tuned and just get something, even if it's a little bit, just something from my workouts and just all this blabbering. That's just my goal. Cool. All right.